During 15th century Europe, there lived a person named Dracula. He practiced sorcery in order to create a bad world filled with evil. He began taking over the continent of Europe, changing countries from good to bad. The good people of Europe tried to fight off Dracula, but no one was able to survive. Finally, the Belmont family was summoned to battle Dracula's vile forces. The Belmont family has a long history of fighting evil. The townspeople became afraid of the Belmont's superhuman power and asked them to leave the country. Fortunately, the people found a mighty Belmont called Trevor. The curse of Dracula has begun. The fate of Europe lies with Trevor. Welcome everyone to Let's Play Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. I'm host of course, Mr. Espinoza X. Whew! Yep, we're going right off the bat to Castlevania 3, everybody. Should be a good one. Lord, give me the strength to vanquish tonight. And we're about to do just that. But yeah, the reason why I decided to do a side, why I chose Castlevania 3 as a side project to my main Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, is because I couldn't decide what other games. So I'm just like, I don't want to play a game that's very long and stuff, and that will be like a lot of episodes, just like Phoenix Wright will be. So I just like, you know what, I'm gonna do like a short game, and you know, I decided, you know, I'm still in the Castlevania mood, so let's go ahead and play Castlevania 3. And maybe you guys are wondering, why did I skip over Castlevania 2? That is actually, I explained that already in my Castlevania 1 playthrough. In the finale, I said that I do not know the game very well. Just for the fact that, you know, I never played the game fully, because there's just times where I'm like, am I going the right way? Do I have the right item to progress through the game and stuff? Or where do I get that item, you know? I don't know a lot of the secrets and stuff. So it's like, I just don't want to play a game that I don't know fully about and stuff. I've learned that lesson from other playthroughs that I did in the past, where I ended up canceling them. So yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let's just skip Castlevania 2 and go straight to Castlevania 3. Because this game isn't a direct sequel to Castlevania 2. It's actually a prequel to Castlevania 1. Many of you guys are wondering, well, how is it prequel? Because this character we're playing as right now is the ancestor to Simon Belmont, named Trevor Belmont. And what's also cool about this game too is one certain mechanic. And we won't talk about that mechanic until we, you know, get to the introduction of it and stuff, because we're not there just yet. But I just like how, you know, after they kind of learned their lesson about Castlevania 2, it's like, you know what, let's just go back to the old style of Castlevania and introduce this new mechanic. And, you know, this is why it's awesome, you know, because of that mechanic. And you can't talk about Castlevania 3 without talking about the music. Now, there is a other version of Castlevania 3, and that is for the Famicom, which is what they call the NES in Japan. They call it the Famicom. The Famicom version has a better sound chip for the music, and it just sounds so nice. But I am playing the NES version for the fact that this is the game that pretty much I played mostly, even though the Japanese version, the Famicom version, Japanese version, has some differences, but mostly similarities and stuff. I think in terms of difficulty, maybe you guys are wondering, well, which one's the harder one? I have to say the NES version, even though a lot of people say that the Japanese version is hard. The Japanese version is a little more easier for me. The NES version is pretty challenging for me, like really challenging. It's just not as hard as people make it out to be. It's fun and it's challenging, and that's how I love my games, my retro games. Pretty much, it's challenge and everything. So yeah, but there is certain songs in the NES version I prefer than the Famicom version. And that is, you know, Mad Forest, Aquarius. But this song right here, Beginning, I prefer the Famicom version. So yeah. But anyway, we're going ahead and approach the first boss of the first level. Yes. Oh my god. He freaking hit the sword and went through that wall we were just behind. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much what my strategy is, because sometimes he won't jump to that platform that we're behind on. But yeah, just stay behind there. You know, use the dagger to throw it and stuff, and you know, defeat them easily like that and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, one mechanic that is cool about this game is you got your choices of what stage you want to play. Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. I usually prefer going down to the Mad Forest, but we're gonna actually go to the Clock Tower. Yes, because there is something I want to show off and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, here we are, the Clock Tower. Look at those graphics, dude. Look at that. That right there back then, like you see those gears moving? Like that back then was just revolutionary. It just looks so awesome, and it still holds up even till this day. I'm just like, wow, dude. Like, they went all out with this game in terms of graphics, the sprites, whatever you want to call it, but the sprites, you know, and everything, and the background sprites as well. It's just really awesome. But of course, many of you guys can't talk about Castlevania without talking about the most common thing in the game. The stairs. This game has more stairs than Castlevania 1. And you're gonna be oh my god, and the enemy placements too. And of course, the one enemy that's very popular in Castlevania, and many of you guys know who those enemies are. Those floating Medusa heads. Oh, Medusa heads plus stairs equals trouble. But we haven't gotten to there just yet, but you will. Just be very prepared. So yeah. So be very careful because, yeah, like I mentioned, stairs are a common thing in some of the stages here in Castlevania 3 and stuff. And you're going to be dealing with like a lot of like flying enemies like the Medusa heads, and not only that, some other ones that we'll talk about once we get to those certain stages and stuff. So yeah. So but luckily you could whip while you're in the stairs and everything. You just really gotta be careful. Look at that right there. You see that swaying back and forth? It's just so awesome, dude. It just really is. Look at that. That was such a huge thing back then and stuff. Even though I didn't play Castlevania 3 until 2008 and stuff. Because I never had any access to playing any of the classic Castlevania games and stuff. I was just mostly playing Super Castlevania 4. That was the first Castlevania game that I had ever played and everything, and then on, you know, with the other Castlevania games. I never played the classic 3 NES Castlevania games until I think I want to say 2009 or 2010. I'm not sure, but I think yeah. 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 Hmm. I was just trying to make sure. But yep, here we go. Medusa head. Stairs. Ugh, so bad. So bad. Ooh. We almost oh boy. But man, just look at the gears, dude. Even when you pause the game, they still move, which I think is really cool. Because when you pause the game, just everything sits still, but when you pause at this part of the game, it still moves, which is really awesome. Oh my god. Whew. Haha. You thought you could get me, Medusa head, but you didn't. But you didn't. Alright, we're almost progressing through the boss. But man, this stage is it's challenging, but it's fairly easy. It's just, I don't know. I really don't have any trouble with this stage at all. I don't know. I just make sure like I don't fall. But yeah. And then we got the dagger, and let's go ahead and get that so you could throw twice the daggers. So that's what those items are. The Roman numeral 2. That means you could throw twice your sub weapons. If I haven't mentioned that in my Castlevania 1 playthrough, but if you guys are just wanting to watch somebody play Castlevania 3, I'll just go ahead and explain it to you guys. So yeah, and there's also a Roman numeral 3 as well, so you could throw your sub weapon 3 times at the same time rather than just once and stuff. So that's what that's there for. Oh my god, I freaking hate this part right here, because I don't know, the freaking Medusa heads are just everywhere in this part. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, that was a close one. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and move to this gear. Ooh, nice. That was nice. I dodged that one. Oh, he's chasing me down to put this head. Oh, dang God. All right, come on. Oh, goddamn, I still got hit. I dropped down, dude. Ugh, that sucks. But anyway, we're at the final area of the level. We're gonna go ahead and approach the boss. And if you guys are running out of health, there goes your pork chop. A lot of people say turkey legs, but in the manual they call it pork chops. So I've always called them pork chops and stuff because of the game manual. Because if that's what Konami wants us to call it, then let's go ahead and do that. So anyway, here we are facing off against the boss, which is a hunchback type monster. Like, yeah, it really reminds me of the hunchback of Notre Dame or Notre Dame. Oh my god. Yeah, my best strategy, I should have gotten the axe. I didn't, like, I kept hitting the candles, but I never got the axe. I don't know why. Oh! We defeated it in its own corner. Whew, let's go. We're off to a roll, actually. Whoa, what, wait, what's going on? My name is Grant. I dreamed I was turned into a ghost. Please, take me with you. My family was killed by Dracula. And this is what also one of the new mechanics is we can be partnered up with another character. I am not kidding you. Yes. So when you meet one of the characters, you could either take that character with you or just, you know, leave them behind. I can help you a lot because I am very fast. Alright, well you're in. Let's go ahead and defeat Dracula, Grant. Oh god, what was that? Oh my god, it's an earthquake. What's going on? Oh boy. Oh no, the bridge is out. We're gonna have to find another way to Dracula's castle. Let's go, Grant. But yes, Grant Dynasty. Dynasty. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Yes, Grant Dynasty was one of the rebels who tried to stop Dracula, but of course, you know, they fell into a trap, and pretty much Grant's people were killed by Dracula and his minions and stuff. Minions, yeah. And you know, Dracula thought, you know, you put up a fair fight. I'm gonna keep you. You're gonna work for me now. So he turned him into that hunchback-looking monster, and put him in the clock tower and everything. So, yeah. But since we defeated Grant's monster form, the curse was was broken and everything, so he's back to his old regular self. So with each with each character, so you're given the option to play as a character. If you could change characters using the select button. There we go. I was trying to find that word. Grant's ability is he can climb walls. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, he can climb walls. He can pretty much climb anywhere. And honestly, I think Grant is the best character in this game. Except that his weapon is too short. If you're used to, playing a Belmont using the vampire killer, yeah, I think you only probably use Grant for just climbing walls and stuff. So each character has its own pros and cons, just like Grant. Climb walls, pro. Short weapon, con. So yeah. But as soon as we get to the other character, I'm pretty much going to show off all the other characters, pretty much show off all the characters that are in this game that we can play as and stuff. And there is a total of 2 more characters, and I won't talk about them until we meet up with them and stuff. So yeah. But I'm just saying, Grant is probably the best character in this game to be partnered up with. That's what I meant, to be partnered up with, not the best character, because no one's better than Trevor Belmont. But anyway, but yeah, when I saw that you could get partnered up with other characters, I'm just like, what? That is crazy. That is honestly really crazy, and it makes the game that much more replay. It brings that replay value all the way up. Like, literally, I've probably played this game so many times just to, do like a Grant run or any other the character runs and stuff like that. Or, yeah, it's just really awesome, especially with the anniversary collection out. Yeah, like, I still am trying to get the other trophies for the other characters. It's just that this game is pretty difficult, but still, it's fun to replay the game to try out the other characters and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, fuck, I went so far. I did not talk about what we had to do next. Yeah, we have to go make our way all the way back down to the clock tower. So you thought you were done with the clock tower, but nope, we got to go all the way back down. Oh my god, and the Medusa heads. Oh my gosh, but we're almost reaching the end over here. Oh my god, it's freaking... Yeah, you see that? Look at that. God, they just come out... Yeah, there's no end to these Medusa heads. Okay, Okay, just gotta... You know what? Maybe I could have jumped down. I could have probably jumped down. I probably should have done that. Or maybe... I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude. I hope I don't die. I hope I don't die. Come on, come on. Oh! Whew! My god, that was freaking close. But anyway, stay tuned for more Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. This is Mr. Espinoza X saying good night, good morning, good day. Whatever time you guys are watching this video, I will see you guys on the next one. Alright, everyone.